sorry if you hear background noises. They are doing karaoke downstairs while I'm trying to film this really fast, but I just decided to film this quick video. It's gonna be a voiceover, but I'll do the voiceover later because tonight is my 16th birthday party, so I decided I would film the look that I did, and I think it turned out pretty good. The glitter that I use from Wet n Wild is kind of like a cream almost, and so it's kind of sticking together up here, but you know what, that's okay. If you don't look too close, it looks pretty good. So I am very happy with the way this turned out, and if you guys want to see exactly how I got this look and the products I used, then please keep on watching. Hey guys, so of course the first thing I did was make sure my face was clean, and then I did do my eyebrows off camera, so I just used the Anastasia Dip Brow in taupe with a Morphe E11 brush. I then went straight to my eyes, and of course I primed them using the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion in Eden. I have literally had this thing for like 2 years. I then set that primer with the Laura Mercier Translucent Setting Powder with the Morphe E27 brush, and you really want to set your eyeshadow primer so that it prevents your eyeshadow from creasing. I then used the Morphe 25B palette, the second shadow in, and I applied that shadow in the crease as a transition and base color with the Morphe E22 brush. I then went into the Morphe 25A palette, and I used this light brown shade in the crease, and I applied that with the Morphe E22 brush. I went into the same palette with a darker brown, and I applied that in the outer corner of my eye with the E17 brush, which is slightly smaller than the brush I was using before. And I went in again with an even darker brown from the same palette with the same brush. Of course, the key to makeup is blend, 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 so I did blend all that eyeshadow out with the Morphe E27 brush. I then wanted a little pop of something, so from the same palette, I used this gold shimmer, and I applied that with my finger because I found that if you apply shimmery shadows with your finger, it ends up being more pigmented. I then blended the edges of the gold shimmer with the Morphe E27 brush. I thought that I wanted a little more sparkle after that, so I did spray the Morphe E10 brush, which is like a small concealer brush, with my Urban Decay setting spray, and I dipped that into this little Wet n Wild gold glitter thing, and I applied that on top of the gold shimmer. The Wet n Wild gold glitter did end up having like almost a Vaseline texture, so it did kind of crease in the end and all night, honestly, but it didn't look that bad, so I just kept it. After that, I then applied black winged liner, and I used the Kat Von D tattoo liner in Trooper, and it was a little difficult to apply because of the texture of the gold shimmer, so I went back in with the Maybelline Eye Studio eyeliner, and it's in this little pot almost, and the shade is Blackest Black, and I did apply that on top of the tattoo liner. Of course, I then cleaned up all of the eyeshadow fallout and the excess eyeliner with a makeup wipe. Makeup wipes are honestly my best friend. I then applied the Benefit Professional Primer all over my face, making sure to massage it in as a base to the rest of my face. I then applied the Maybelline Dream BB Cream with a damp beauty blender all over my face to really get an even finish. And then I went in with the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer, and the shade was in Fair. And I applied that in areas that I wanted to be highlighted, so basically underneath my eyes, on my forehead, a little bit down my nose, and on my chin. And I also used the Beauty Blender to blend that out as well. Of course, you want to set all of that just like you set your eyeshadow primer. So I used the Laura Mercier Translucent Setting Powder again all over the face, and I set that with the Morphe E3 brush, and I mainly focused the translucent setting powder underneath my eyes. I then went in with some bronzer, and I used the Hoola Bronzer by Benefit, and I applied that with the Kat Von D shade in Light Brush on my cheeks, my forehead, my jawline, and my nose to contour and warm the face. And I did kind of go in with a lot of product, so definitely blend, blend, blend. Again, that is the key to makeup, and yes, I blended a lot, as much as I could. And then it was time for highlight, one of my favorite parts of makeup. I then went in with my favorite highlight, that is the Becca and Jaclyn Hill Champagne Pop Highlighter, and I applied that with the Morphe E33 brush, and it's this giant fan brush, on my cheekbones, a little on my forehead, my chin, and my nose, and I did really pack on the highlighter on my cheekbones. I then went in and highlighted my brow bones and the inner corner of my eye with this same highlighter, and I applied that with the Makeup Geek pencil brush, and it's a very small brush. After that, I took 2 brown shadows from the 25A Morphe palette, and again with the pencil brush, I applied those shadows mixed under my eyes, underneath my waterline, and then I went in with the Maybelline Fit Me Medium Nude Blush with just a typical blush brush on my cheeks, and it did have kind of a shimmer to it, so it also made the highlight pop a little more. And then it was time for lips because we're almost done, and I used the Kylie Lip Kit in Candy K. I absolutely love the lipstick. The quality of it is amazing, and I also love the color of it. So I lined my lips and then I applied the matte lipstick. And then I did use the Maybelline Great Lash Clear Mascara on my brows to help keep them in place for the rest of the night because my eyebrows can get kind of crazy sometimes. And I did not show this, but I did, of course, curl my lashes and apply mascara. And it's just the CoverGirl Clump Crusher mascara that you can find in basically all of my videos. And last but not least, I set my face using the Urban Decay setting spray. And that is all. Alright you guys, thank you guys so much for watching. That was the final look. I filmed this video really fast, so my apologies if I missed something. I'm pretty sure I missed saying that I did mascara because I did, and I don't know, later I may or may not put on lashes. I'll just see how I feel. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to give it a big thumbs up for me and subscribe down below. Hit that red button for me. Also, don't forget to follow me on all of my social media. That is all linked down below in the description box. I love you guys so much, and please keep on subscribing and sharing with your friends. And I love you guys. I hope you guys had a wonderful day or are going to have a wonderful day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!